welcome back to the Tiny Treehouse with me, Daisy, and today we're going to learn all about the emergency services. So over here I've got Marshall from Paw Patrol, who's going to help me look at the fire engines. I've got Janet and Rita from Bluey, who are going to help me with ambulances. But as you can tell, I'm missing the police. So who better to help me learn about the police than my favourite police dog? It's Chase from Paw Patrol. So let's go discover the emergency services with Chase. Now before we get started guys, make sure that you like and subscribe to our channel and leave me a comment down below on what you want to be when you grow up. Now I think, Chase, that we should start with our fire engine because it looks super fun. So, Miss Ambulance, if you can just boop, go back there, thank you. Now on our fire engine, look at this guys, how cool is that? We've got Marshall there keeping watch at the front, and we've even got these little firefighters that come with it. So this one's got a megaphone. Hello! It's got a lovely little megaphone down here. There you go. And this one up here is in charge of the firehouse. That is so cool. Let's get this out. How long is it? It's super long and it's super stretchy and it's super stuck. There we go. Look at that, guys. Oops, it's broke. The fire engines in real life have a really super long hose so that if there's a fire, they can stand really far back and fire the water everywhere to make sure that the fire goes out. So I'm going to put this hose back down there. Now, did you know that 560,000 999 calls are made in the UK every week? That's around 30 million a year, Chase. Did you know that? That's lots and lots. Now, fire engines need to be called if there's ever a fire. Sometimes they can be called in big accidents, or if a cat's stuck up a tree and you need a big ladder to climb all the way up. Save the cat or animal and climb all the way back down and bring animals and creatures back down to safety. Now I love the ladder on this toy. We can have lots of fun with this. And look, if we keep the hose attached, we can spray things out really high, can't we, Chase? And now what's in here? If I lift this section off, boop, ta-da! We've got some fabulous seats, which means that we can put our drivers in like this. Like so, there we go. Thank you, Marshall. We can put our lid back on. And does anybody know what noise a fire engine makes? It goes woo, woo, woo. And if you hear this noise, you have to make sure that you get out the way as quick as you can because the firefighters are in a rush to go and get rid of the flames. So we're going to put this over here. Fabulous. And I think, Chase, that it's time we look at the ambulance. Pew, pew. There we go. Let's bring our ambulance over. Marvellous. Now, another little fact about the emergency services, everyone, is that 97% of 999 calls are answered in less than 5 seconds, which is super fast. Well, it has to be super fast because it's an emergency. Do you know what else is super fast? An ambulance! It has to get to its destination super quick because in the back of an ambulance, when it's an emergency, is normally somebody who's not very well. So we have to get them to the doctors and nurses as quick as we can. So in here we've got Janet and Rita from Bluey, and they are going to help us get our person to safety. Now in the back of our Playmobil here, we have got some fabulous little bits of equipment, which you would find in an ambulance. Over here, we've got a little bed because if somebody is injured or ill, they might need a little lie down and they can't walk very far, so they'll get put on this bed. Boop. And then we put them into our ambulance like this. Oh, I knocked the wheels off the trolley. Doctors and nurses and paramedics are a lot better than me at this, guys. They put it in. They shut the doors. Okay? The top of the ambulance doesn't normally come off. And then they make another noise. Woo, 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 which means get out of the way. And the lights start flashing. And then it rushes off. Pew! To the hospital where they open the does. They let out the patient and they help them get better as fast as they can. How cool is that? It must be so much fun being in the emergency services. And aren't they super helpful? Chase, you'll know all about this because Chase works for the police. The final one that we haven't managed to look at yet. Now, police get to drive really fast cars as well, don't you, Chase? And you can only ring the police when it's an emergency where somebody has been very naughty or there's something very mischievous going on. But it's super important that we don't just ring the emergency services for anything because they are very busy saving lives. So we have to be very selective when we ring them. Isn't that right, Chase? Thank you very much. Now here in the UK, guys, if you're stuck and it's an emergency, the number that we ring is 999. But over in America, the number that they have to ring is 911. And those numbers are super important because if you ring the wrong one for your area, you're not going to get the help that you need. Now, let's have a little closer look at our emergency services because sometimes they work together. Now, if there's an emergency, say, on the motorway, the police will lead an ambulance or a fire engine. They will go ahead of everyone else to clear all the traffic and move everyone out the way. They'll be the first on the scene. They will assess the situation and get as much information as they can. Now, sometimes you might find the police walking around your local area. They may be on a bike and you may even see them on a horse. The police are all about keeping people safe. So if you see them out and about in your local area and you're lost, you can go and talk to them. If you're a bit scared, you can go and talk to them. And like we said earlier on, if somebody is up to mischief, you can go and talk to them and they are there to help you and make you feel better. The police also get really cool bits of equipment like a big vest that has lots of gadgets like a radio so that they can talk to other police officers. Sometimes, if you're really naughty, they have something called handcuffs, which is where they take the person who's been really naughty and they put them in these two metal straps and stick them in the back of the police car so that they can't escape. But you have to be super naughty for that, don't you, Chase? I think it must be really interesting to be a police officer because they go super fast in their cars. But I wonder which one is the fastest. Shall we have a little race here at the tiny tree house? Let's do ambulance versus fire engine. And then I wonder, Chase, if you could race them as well. So if we start over here and we push them that way and we're going to see who gets there the fastest. Are we ready? So we're going to move you over there. Thank you, Rita. Excellent parking. Look at this. She's not got much direction, has she? We're going to have a collision. We're going to need the emergency services here at the tiny tree house. So fire engine there. Reversing. Beep, beep, beep. And then Chase. Whoom. You can go there too. Right. Maybe Chase needs some wheels. There you go. Boop. Right, are we ready? Count down with me, guys. I'm going to go over there, we're going to push them, and we're going to see who gets to the end of the table first. Okay, guys, let's count down from 3. 3, 2, 1. Go, 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 go! Nice parking spot, Rita. So guys, that's all from us today at the Tiny Tree House. Make sure you've liked, subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Chase, what do you think of this bit? Look, if I put that on you, could someone climb all the way up like this? Oh,